Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with a pops who played 16 years in the NBA and who was never a starter, I looked up to him just as much, if not more, than the All-Stars. I wanted to have a long career just like him. Kevin?
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. Here are the five for the Raptors. LeBron James is out there with Kemp. Then there's Suggs. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And for the Thunder, Hardy is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now here's Brunson. Holmgren. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And there's the pass to Suggs. Right side, Edwards. Get the shot. Raptors get it back. Kemp with the bucket.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Brunson. Griffin looking it over. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Right side, Kemp. Down low, here's Edwards, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Outside, Griffin. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind. And inevitably, there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches would tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
And here's Hardy after LeBron James hitting the 3. Hardy passes to Griffin. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Here's Hardy. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the Raptors, George, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Now, here's Hardy. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And that one's good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to Hardy. 3-pointer. Goes back up. And the layup by Jackson.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
And that one's good. Suggs.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Griffin. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That's tipped.
Get that out of here. Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Elbow. 2.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The first free throw is good. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for LeBron. Second free throw, no good.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 24 points.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Jackson nails both of them. Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Ross. Here is Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Ross with it. Now the pass to Edwards. Shoots from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Blackman, guarded by Curry. 2 points, that one goes.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Curry. Back to Edwards. Kicks it to Ross. Pass to Curry. The feed to Anthony. And Pirtle pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 4. Now McDaniels still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Griffin against Ross. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Raptors. Then McLemore comes in for Edwards. Outside Griffin. Passes it to Okashevsky. Sinks the triple.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokashevsky, a big who can shoot it.
The pass to McLemore. Back to Curry. The shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Pass to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Ross. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line. He is such an excellent free throw shooter.
For Toronto, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Howard's checked in for the Raptors. Rose comes in for Curry. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now here's McLemore. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ross, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Ross. Pass to Blackman. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
14 foul.
The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Griffin. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Rose passes to Ross. Rose finds Howard. Ross on the wing. Inside, Rose. Here's Cousins. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Well, big frame, great hands, and Cousins a load on the offensive glass.
Here's Blackman. Over Rose. And that one goes long. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Raptors lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Party time! Here are your Thunder.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
They've got McDaniels. Jackson is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now here's Brunson after LeBron James's miss. And it's blocked. McDaniels defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
No good on the second free throw. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. Front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you live long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Griffin's checked in for Oklahoma City. Anthony's checked in for Toronto. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Outside Griffin. Passes it to Hardy. Got a piece of it. Suggs with the steal. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. Yep, it counts. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
Boy, how about the two-way potential of Jalen Suggs on full display with that play.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here come your Thunder Girls. Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girls dance team. time. Here are your Thunder Girls.
Over to the wing. Holmgren kicks to Griffin. The pass to Brunson. Back to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. The Thunder with another miss. And so Edwards will bring it up for Toronto. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
For Oklahoma City, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. And the Raptors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Toronto leading by 8. Feeds it to Suggs. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Brunson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
How about the effort from Seth Curry? If he's blocking shots, wow, what a lift for his guys.
Chet Holmgren. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Raptors have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses.
Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Falls checked in for the Raptors. And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 11. To the middle. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Outside Curry. And here's Edwards from the arc. And they get it back. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Anthony's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Hardy passes to Brunson. Holmgren with it. Launches a 3. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Curry passes to Fall. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he slams it one-handed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
And the execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Changes for Toronto. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Fall. Howard comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Brunson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Now here's McDaniels. Edwards defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
For your Oklahoma City, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
Last on the first.
The first one falls. McLemore's checked in for the Raptors. And McDaniels drops them both. Toronto leading by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Brunson. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to McLemore. Pass to Howard. Kicks to Edwards. Shoots over McDaniel. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Edwards. Passes it to Cousins. He dishes it to Howard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's McDaniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for your Thunder, Jaden McDaniels. Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Pokuševski. He's off on the second.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Toronto working the ball around now. To the inside. Pulls it up. James, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Cousins. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to James. Comes up empty down low.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. Just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. Strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got LeBron James. Suggs out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Kemp. The Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. Holmgren kicks to Brunson. Here's Jackson. The offensive rebound. Misses from close range. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Brunson scanning the floor. There's the pass to Hardy. Holmgren wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. Holmgren's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's James. And he finishes nicely on the lane. LeBron's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Yeah, the hustle points by LeBron James. Passion, fire, yeah, I play with that even now.
Brunson the pass to Griffin. And here's Hardy. Jackson finds Brunson. And the three off target.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder. And Toronto also making a switch. Curry's checked in. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here come your Thunder Girls. Let's hear it for your Thunder Girls dance team.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. LeBron passes to Kemp. 6 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2 for the lead. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Hardy.
Just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
The Raptors have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. And that one falls for Kemp. Thunder trailing by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson misses.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Stolen by Brunson. Outside Griffin. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
At the top of the key, Curry. Pass to Kemp. The Thunder pull it in. Left side, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. There's the dish to James. Curry, wide open, cans it from downtown. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Well, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir, that's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Doors when it comes to three-point shooting, Seth Curry has been a model of consistency.
Kevin, that's almost an understatement because he has not shot below 40% from 3 since a 2-game stint in the 2014-15 season. Think about it. This is how good it's been. 40% is actually low for Seth Curry. His career percentage is one of the highest of all time.
Falls checked in for James. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. From the wing, and the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Suggs passes to Kemp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Toronto, they have not shot all that well from the free throw line. 6 of 11.
For 2.
That free throw missing. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Raptors. Terrence Ross comes in for Jalen Suggs. So he comes up empty at the line. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Hardy. Curry with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
He kicks it to Ross. Toronto working the ball around now. Fall passes to Curry. Over Blackman. A putback rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hardy, no good. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul.
Hardy.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Howard comes in for Kemp. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Seth Curry. Here is Howard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here is Ross. Left side Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. And there it is for him. And the Raptors lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
McDaniels passes to Black.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hardy. Now Jackson. Passes to McDaniels. Over Anthony. The Thunder with another miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ross. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His 5th personal foul. 14 foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
That free throw good from Ross. And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. And then for Toronto, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Fall. And it's Ben McLemore in for Carmelo Anthony. And he makes both free throws. Thunder trailing by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the Raptors call time here. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Bounce pass from Rose. Ross passes to Howard. Now here's Ross. McDaniels defending. 6 on the shot clock. Cousins, no one around him. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Hardy. No points in the game yet for him. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's McDaniels, and the shot goes in. McDaniels got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's Ross. McDaniels defending. Ross with it. 5 points in the game. Shoots over McDaniel. Kept alive. Howard. Back to Rose. Second shot opportunity. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. For the lead. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they got to bring the double team in.
Defensive foul. Dwight Howard.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren. At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder out in front, up by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Holmgren, but he is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Griffin, and it's Pokuševski in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. There's the steal. At the top of the key, Suggs. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Now Holmgren tries again, and he sinks the layup. Holmgren's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
LeBron dishes to Suggs. And that one, good.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Now, here's Hardy. Here's Brunson. Pulls up from the corner. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes in this game. James has a 2-pointer. And they recover it. Can't connect from short range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Runs in the pass to Griffin. Here's Pokusevski, and a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
LeBron shot is off. Great D that time from Griffin to tie it up. They get it again. Out to Edwards. And again, Toronto no up.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And that one's good, Griffin.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the back.
Toronto calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Hurdle is checked in for the punt. Jackson comes in for Pokusevski. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Griffin. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Here's Hardy. No good on the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the dunk by James.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
Brunson kicks to Griffin. Back to Brunson. The pass to Hardy. LeBron grabs the miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering to take the lead. Suggs passes to Kemp. Shoots over Pirtle, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Anthony Edwards. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Jalen Brunson. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jackson Jr.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Toronto, number 22. At the line for two.
first free throw is good. And so he's able to get one of two. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by one. Pass to Pirtle. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Hardy. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Passes it to Edwards. Now, here's Kemp, defended by Pirtle. Back to Kemp. And easy 2 points on the lane.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girls dance team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Brunson up top. LeBron with the block.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
11 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hardy's got his fourth rebound in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Hardy taking two shots.
Shooting two.